Hey, what's going on, world? This is Maurice right over here, the $1 Million Mindset, my head coach consultant, here to tell y'all your offer matters. Okay, so what that means is I'm one of the people that I just like to dive right in because your time's valuable, just like mine. Okay, but what this is going to be about is ultimately, no matter what you are doing in this world, whether you're trying to make money through a product or you're trying to make money by providing a service, I want you to understand whatever it is, whatever that offer to that product or service is, will always matter to somebody. I'm the person that will tell you it will always matter to somebody because somebody is always going to want what it is that you're offering. Okay? There is four areas that I want you to focus on whenever you're building your business, structuring your business, or trying to live and thrive within your business. And that is health, wealth, love, and happiness. That's the four pillars of life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. By you understanding health, wealth, love, and happiness, you can then build a business around health, wealth, love, and happiness to ultimately attract people that are in life. These are the four pillars of life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. So, what could that mean for your business? How could you structure something or an offer or a product around health, wealth, love, and happiness? Well, it's as simple as, what will your product or offer do that will get a person either A, health, will it get another person wealth, will it get a person love, or will it get a person happiness? That's all you got to focus on. Your offer will always encompass that. I don't care how bad the offer could be. Let's use drugs for an example, because we live in a world that's just full of drugs. Let's just face it, we do. And if you haven't figured out by now, I'm definitely that consultant and that coach that I'll keep it real with you. We'll talk 100%, because if I can't be 100% authentic with you, there's no way you could be 100% authentic with me, and we would never have a business working relationship. That's just how I run my business, how I consult, and so forth. So we'll talk about drugs for this particular example, because I really want to drive home the point. If it's encompassing or if it's touching on health, wealth, love, and happiness, guess what happens? You're going to make a profit. You're going to scale. So drugs. Let's use cocaine, for example. A lot of us know it. A lot of us have probably used it, okay? So, now, if you're a kid under 18, drugs is bad. Don't ever use drugs. You don't want to mess your life up. But here's where the driving home is, okay? Drugs as a whole, as we know it, as a whole world, is bad, okay? Cocaine, drugs, weed, all that shit is bad, right? But somehow people are still able to turn a profit. So let's use cocaine, like I said, for an example. A lot of people love cocaine. So what happens? There's a market for that, right? A lot of people have become wealthy off of cocaine. Why? Because they sell it, right? Your sellers in that industry of the drug industry love it, right? So there we go. There's two profitable markets right there, right? Does cocaine bring happiness? Well, I mean, I guess if you're a user and you use it for whatever reason you're using it, I guess it could. I guess it could bring some happiness. Maybe numb some feelings. Maybe do a lot of gracious stuff that under the influence you'll be perceived as. So, do people love it? Yes. Or excuse me, are people happy for it? Yes. And do people love it? Well, obviously, if you keep coming back to something that may destroy you or something that is pretty habitual, you must love it. So, boom. Just that one instance alone, you can find the four areas of health, wealth, love, and happiness within one particular product that is essentially bad for the masses. So that is why I tell you, it does not matter what it is that you're offering. If something like that can provide a gracious value to people that are within that industry, that partake in that particular set item, and that essentially, profit from that particular item, you could be a business owner selling love connections for all I care, and that would help out the next individual. You could be a business owner providing lead gen. Okay, lead gen as far as, scaling a business, giving a business 10, 20, 30 new clients a month to help them with their revenue needs. That's obviously an offer that people want, that is encompasses around the health, wealth, love, and happiness. Let's use lead gen. Lead gen. Is it a wealth producing activity? Yes, it can bring some pretty valuable wealth to the client, service, and everyone partaking within that niche, right? So, do people love it? Well, people love money. People want love if their business is going great. People love if they're attaining more business, so if it's there, okay. Happiness. Are people pretty happy? Well, love and happiness for me actually go together. So, I mean, you can't love something if you're not happy. You can't be happy and not love something. So, if lead generation is something that you particularly happen to be a business owner in, and you're providing gracious service with that, and your clients are happy, boom. I guess we just covered that portion. So yes, there is some happiness in there. And then health. As far as health goes, like how could lead gen be healthy? Well, I guess a healthy lead gen service would be a service providing gracious clients to everyday people, or even if you're within the health field. So I guess you can encompass health in there if you're essentially part of the health field, or you're a personal trainer doing lead generation, and or if you're a lead generation company but you're so healthy within the company that there are no errors and all of your clients are getting consistent results. Well, guess what happens? We just fell within the 4 realms of the pillars of life, which is health, wealth, love, and happiness. So what does that mean? More profits. Each pillar as an individual, you can focus in on and still, produce profits. I mean, you don't necessarily always have to have the 4 pillars encompassed within your business pragnum in order to generate profits. You can be a personal trainer just focused on being healthy, and because you're only focused on being healthy within the personal health industry, and you'll attract those clients. So guess what happens? You're only following one of those pillars, and you're getting some gracious results from that. I mean, as long as you follow and bring your offer around health, wealth, love, and happiness, you will easily see a huge turnaround in not only your economic and growth, but also your personal growth as well too, because by integrating and living your life and trying to encompass the 4 pillars on more of a balanced type of stance, I think you'll be able to see like how much more less stress you do not have, and how much more income that you have because of your less stress, because with less stress creates a more clearful mind. By having a more clearful mind, you might be able to come up with the next wealth producing activity to give you another happy aspect to life that essentially you love to work on, So, I mean, it's just that simple. But if you understand these pillars and whatnot, and then maybe, who knows, in future videos, I might dive deeper on each pillar as an individual, just so you guys can get a really general consensus basis of what each pillar could mean for you, your family, your lifestyle, your business, your income, because it's all relative. But by understanding that, you can at least expect some sales increases and at least some profitable increases, so that you can go out there and be more free and achieve more. Because essentially, isn't that what we all want at the end of the day? Let's take away a lot of the negative stuff. Essentially, all we all want is more money so that we can do more with our family and essentially have a more happier lifestyle. And if you're not someone that does not want more money, you will not benefit from me. You understand we are not too money driven, but at the end of the day, if we live in a world where we're constantly always having to make money in order to thrive and survive, well, I kind of need you and want you to embrace money and love money for what it is, because all money is, and all money will do, is only make you more of the person that you already are. It's not evil, and it's not none of that. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a video talking about money so that we can all get on a general consensus of what money is and how it could be utilized for you, and how it's not evil and it's not, superstitious, and how, you're not going to a bad place because you want to make more money. I mean, more money is definitely great. If you don't believe me, try going homeless at least twice in your life. I mean, that's actually happened to me. I went homeless twice in my life in my pursuit of my dreams and goals. And while I hate it when those particular events happened, I realized that they needed to happen in order for me to present myself as we are today and be able to, it actually going homeless for me is what kind of got me into more of the field of coaching and consulting and providing gracious for my clients, because I never want a client of mine to experience some of the hardships that I had to experience in order to get me to where I wanted to go and needed to go. I mean, I'm sitting right now at a friend's house of mine, and I just really love the advantages and opportunities as far as being able to have the freedom so that I can talk with y'all and so that I can share some knowledge that, may be able to help you. I don't know. But if you would like any like a deeper or more in-depth topic and talk, just go ahead and click the link down below, schedule a call with me, and or like and subscribe to this video, or comment down below depending on which platform you're seeing this video on, in order so I know that I need to get back to you. But all in all, stay tuned for more. This is Maurice Wright, the $1 Million Mindset My Hat Coach Consultant, here to let you know that your vibe is most definitely high and I need you to thrive. So definitely take it easy. Stay tuned.